boots on the ground, putting it down, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. I hope you and your family are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. What a week, guys. Uranium stocks just went hog wild up and down. A lot of volatility. If you're trading the vol, you're doing very, very well. If you're buying and holding, you're still doing well. It's a great time to be a uranium and a lithium investor. We'll take a look at some stocks here on the charts here in a second, my friends. But I tell you, sometimes you know us OGs, we don't get a lot of times to pat ourselves on the back or anything because we're always getting arrows. It's old. That's the way it used to be. Past performance, not predicting future performance. You don't burn. People are always pointing at it. It's YouTubers, especially me. I want to congratulate myself because for the first month, I had more plus subscribers than I had to block. So, yeah, you guys be surprised at some of the things people say. When all I've done is just put it down. Such as, when it comes to Japan, I've been right. I was right 4 years ago. I was right last year when I did the video telling you, hey, two people are going in the election. They're both saying the same thing. We're going to win because Japan is going to restart its nuclear reactors. We're going to win. So no matter who's the election, we're going to win because they're both saying the same thing. People caught on to that. Some people didn't. They didn't catch on to that. But check it out, guys. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. Companies get in early and hold and grow rich. This little book right here on chapter 2, it was so good. Chapter 3, it was so good. I think I put it in there twice. Will the Japanese drive up the price of uranium? That's chapter 3. Will the Japanese drive the price of uranium? Will the Japanese drive up the price of uranium? I'm not kidding. This is a real chapter in the book here. 4 years ago, this is what I wrote. You tell me if I'm right. I want you to let me know in the comments, Mickey D, you were right, or Mickey D, you're wrong. The price of uranium is going to increase, and when it does, uranium explorers, producers, and stakeholders are going to get taken for an exciting ride. So, has the ride been exciting so far? You let me know. The uranium market is looking at a perfect storm of factors that are very good for uranium investors right now. Are they good right now? Is the perfect storm right now for uranium investors right now? Is it good? Later, we'll look at companies that can possibly give you a return of over 1,000% on your investments. Now, this was 4 years ago. What am I telling you about? You get 1,000% on your investments after? Yeah, I know some of you were skeptical and saying, what's this guy talking about? It's not going to happen. Well, you just stand by and wait and see here. In spite of its perceived risks, nuclear is a green form of energy generation that is emissions free. Green form of, it seems the EU has woken up to that. Check that one also. The return of nuclear power from uranium dependent Japan is taking place. It was taking place then. It's taking place. Remember, this was written 4 years ago, guys. I've been to 2 of these things. This is my 3rd one of these uranium bull markets. So this time I said I was going to get it right. That's why I piled into these stocks at very, very low prices. Okay. So as such, the global demand for U3O8 will likely increase. It doesn't have to increase. This 4 years ago, it will likely increase because of the need for more power to run electric vehicles. Now, 4 years ago, who was the first one to put uranium, clean energy, put uranium with lithium? Okay, you tell me. You tell me. It was right here in the book. I'm not making this up. This is copywritten 4 years ago. I'm not an attorney or arguing or defense attorney or anything, but I rest my case, man. It's in the book. But I'm proud of all of you that listen. You guys are doing exceptionally well. You're going to do, you guys are going to be really, really broken off, man. This is exciting. And you guys are going to be very, very pleased with your accounts. You guys are going to, once again, just like we have we've been here before, guys. And I'm telling you right now, like I told you before, when we were doing some of the other stuff, when you get to 2,000 and 3,000, 4,000, 5,000% on these stocks, I'm going to be telling you guys, just like you are right now with one of our lithium stocks right now, you're way up there, guys. Take profits if you want to. Even on some of the early baby knockouts for uranium, if you want to jump out and abandon ship right now, and we're getting ready to go through possibly the greatest seasonal trade ever, possibly. Abandon ship now. You have an excuse. Putin is cutting up. There may be a nuclear act. It's different than it was with Fukushima. It's different than it was with any of the others. But this could definitely turn your stomach a little bit with the volatility. If you want to abandon ship, do it now. But I'm not selling anything. Let's take a look at the charts. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say I'm not trading, selling any stock, I do reserve the right to trade out of one stock and get some more of what I think is a better stock, guys. This is our Cameco. This is our leader. Look at what Cameco did on the day of the Japanese announcement. Boom! Wow, it did its thing, guys. Straight up, heavy volume, the whole nine. As you guys know, we've been using the red line here, which is the 13-day moving average, crossing over the 48-day moving average. Now, I don't mind if you use the 50 or not. And my son said, Dad, I want to use the 50. That's fine. No big thing. And that over, it's clearly a buy signal. We had these buy signals in late July, and it's still valid today. What about energy fuels? UUUU. Also, guys, it went down. And you thought it was violating, right? Boom, right back up. And we're doing very well. Energy fuels now over $7 USD is doing very well. UEC, that company is doing very well. It's one of our baby knockouts. We identified it early on. I think it was a $200 million market cap company. It's over $1 billion now. It's doing very, very well. We will stick with it. Will be a retirement maker. What about Denison Mines? We will stick with Denison Mines also. It goes up to a couple dollars and comes back down and goes back up and comes back up. Don't worry about Denison Mines. It will find its way. It's got some great properties, and it's going to do well. Next Gen, also in that Athabasca Basin area, it's going to do very, very well, guys. It's these stocks. If you're Johnny come lately here, I'm telling you about some of the best stocks right now. I'm going to give some videos at the end of this. You'll see some videos where you can look at some other additional stocks. But take a look at these right now. They're doing well. Fission is doing well also. Fission is above the 13-day is above the 48-day. It's a buy. Same thing on the Japanese announcements. Bam. Let's go over to Africa. Global Atomic. It's same thing. Boom. We expect big things out of Global Atomic. It's going to be a double-digit winner for us this cycle, no doubt. Let's take a look over to lithium. Patriot Battery Metals is doing well. The guy, congratulations, you guys that got into Patriot when it was a quarter, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, wherever you got in. Get in where you fit in. I want to bring you another little lithium stock. Foremost Lithium. Right now, it's very, very low. It's about 17 cents, $33 million market cap or so. It's crossed over. It's headed up. They've got some promising properties. We'll see. These small baby knockouts like that, it is one that is in the book, Lithium Penny Stocks, Low Risk, High Reward Investing. It's in the book, one of the ones in there. There are 10 in there that I want you to put on your watch list. Make sure you get a copy of that. Lithium Penny Stocks, guys. Low Risk, High Reward, as we are way ahead with these penny stocks in some of these. They're in the books, guys, in the books. They're stocks that we want you to have on your watch list. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a drink on this one. If you want a mug, you can go to the Scoop store. You get you a mug. And let's drink on this one, man, because we got a big time bull market ahead of us. Sure, the general market might crash. It's crashing, whatever. We are going to, the squeeze-up is on. The squeeze-up is on, guys. And we'll just see how that goes. But love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.